All right, look, the new Street Fighter trailer, it actually has me kind of hyped. Not fully, I'm not saying it's gonna be amazing, but also I'm saying it's probably gonna be amazing. This trailer, it still looks fake as hell. Some shots look a little bit too polished and a bit too digital, but weirdly enough, it doesn't really bother me that much. Because Street Fighter isn't supposed to be serious, now is it? That's the whole thing. It's Street Fighter. It doesn't need realism, it doesn't need to be grounded. I do not need a we want to explore the emotional cost of combat or something like that. No, shut up. I just want people throwing fireballs and spinning through the air like lunatics. That's what I want. That's the brand. That's Street Fighter. And that's why I'm more into this trailer than I thought I'd be. After watching it a couple of times, the trailer becomes more awesome, I think. Remember the old Street Fighter movie? Let's be honest. That movie is bad. It's absolutely bad, like in a trashy way, maybe. But it's bad in a way that it's still fun, it's stupid and messy, and it definitely has energy, it has personality, it has a trashy confidence where the movie is so committed to the nonsense that you kind of have to respect it. And I respect the whole hell out of the old Street Fighter movie. I absolutely love that movie. Back in the day, it was the shit, and I still think it's pretty fun. I still think it's a fun movie to watch if you want fights and stuff like that. And Van Damme, come on. The guy's not acting in that movie. He's just there, sweating, kicking, and doing whatever accent he feels like is happening at the moment. And it works. So the old Street Fighter, it works because it's bad good, not good good, or maybe it's good bad. I don't know. It's working not because it's clever, but it works because it has balls. It has balls to do what it needs to do. It's not embarrassed to be Street Fighter because Street Fighter it is ridiculous. And that's what I want from Street Fighter. I do not want a Street Fighter movie that's ashamed of being what it is. I do not want everyone dressed like game characters while the movie itself act like it's too cool for the material. That's death. The second this kind of movie starts taking itself too seriously, it dies. And that's why the fake looking stuff in the new trailer actually kind of gives me hope. Because if it looks a little bit too ridiculous, good. It should, I think. This is not a franchise built on subtlety. This is a franchise built on giant personalities, dumb cool moves, insane rivalries, and people shouting while impossible nonsense should happen on screen, right? That's what it is. And honestly, the old movie, for all its nonsense, at least it understood that. It understood that Street Fighter should be ridiculous. It should be loud and colorful, and it should have big attitudes, dramatic nonsense, and stupid fun. That's what people remember. Nobody remembers the plot. I don't know what happened in Street Fighter. I remember the fights, I remember the atmosphere, I remember the vibe of the movie. So that's what I'm hoping this new one gets right. Not perfection, I don't want prestige, I want a vibe, I want Street Fighter. Because I can forgive fake looking sets, I really can. I can forgive rough CGI, I can forgive some corny dialogue. What I can't forgive is boring. That's the real sin with this kind of movie. Not cheese, not excess, not over the top. It's boring. And the old Street Fighter movie, whatever else you say about it, it's definitely not boring. So this new one, at least from the trailer, even though trailers lie, I know that, it looks like it might understand that being over the top is not the problem. It might actually be the solution, and that's why I'm kind of into it. I want the fights to be big and stupid. I want characters to feel like themselves. I want Bison to walk in like the entire planet owes him money. I want Ken to be ridiculous. I want Chang Li to look like she could break the room in half. I want Ryu to stop being treated like he needs some deep tortured presence or prestige arc, whatever you want to call it. I just want him to do cool shit. That's enough. That's all I'm asking for. And while we're on the topic, can we please get a Van Damme cameo? Seriously? Right? That's what this movie needs. Oh, please do it. For the love of God, please do it. Put him in the movie. I don't care how. He doesn't even need a role. He doesn't need a character arc. He can walk in, kick one guy, say something dumb, smirk, and just leave. Perfect. That's all I need. Don't waste time trying to be elegant about it. This is Street Fighter. Elegance, it's not the job. That's kind of my whole point here. Stop trying to make these things respectable. Respectable is overrated. Fun is better. Confidence is better. Commit to the bit. Commitment is better. And that's what I want from this movie. Just commit, don't have, do it. Don't give me one foot in the goofy game world and one foot in some bland studio action movie. Pick a lane, go for it. Be loud, be stupid, be fun. Be freaking Street Fighter. If it does that, I'll probably have a great time with this movie, and you probably will too. If it gets nervous and starts sanding everything down to make it feel more, quote unquote real, then yeah, it'd probably be dead on arrival. So yeah, I'm not saying this trailer is perfect. I'm saying it looks like it might actually understood the assignment. And honestly, after all the game movies that keep trying to be cooler than they are, that alone is refreshing. Give me crazy fights, give me idiots with conviction, give me one unnecessary Van Damme cameo because it's so necessary. And we might actually have something here. So yeah, that's my take on the trailer at least. I hope it's going to be amazing. And yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye bye.